Have you ever noticed how the back of cars kind of look like faces? Me too. That's why I'm going to make some designs on them, which is why I'm in a car right now. Also, hi, I'm Ghost Chat. Let's get started. To decide what cars I was going to draw, I decided I would roll d20s. I already rolled them, but let's see what I got and the car that it corresponds to. The first roll I got a nat 20. This is the car I got for that. I don't know what type of car this car is, but it's a nice white car with some interesting curves on the front, and some cool looking lights. So let's do this. Okay, so I decided for this to go with a medieval theme. I was thinking of either that or a sci-fi, but I decided medieval, and I decided to start by drawing this nun. The way I draw the eyes is I look at the lights and I kind of copy the shapes of that, especially with the pupils as well. For the lips, I kind of look at the front of the car. I don't know what parts of cars are, but I'll be pointing to it on camera, so you'll know what I'm referring to. And I kind of copy that for the lips. The side of the car, the curvature, I copy for the cheeks. And then everything, when I can, and it doesn't seem like too much, because I like to do like a balance between sharp edges and curves, like nice curves. So I work in a bunch of sharp angles whenever I can in the design. Okay, let's go for the next roll. I got a 4. not as high. And I got this sports car looking car. It looks a lot more severe in its angles to me. Maybe this could be like a tougher kind of character. So let's see what I end up drawing. Okay, so I'm starting to give it more of like a boxy kind of shape. I think I was kind of trying to copy the front of the car, the angle. I was trying to copy the top, the angle. And then with the cheeks, I again copied the car. For the eyebrows, I gave them like some really glaring, severe eyebrows because I kind of saw the way the metal bent on top of the lights in front of the car, and I thought this gives me a serious glare energy. And then I'm drawing this butcher cutting fish and giving the camera the mean mug, and I start like drawing all these stuff around it, hinting at a possible story, and like drawing the meat hanging off of meat hooks. And then I draw a little rat friend running across the windowsill, and I give them some like harsh angles too, just to fit in with the scene. So yeah, that's what I draw for this character. Okay, let's see what I got for my third roll. I got a 33. Okay, and for that car, I got this black car. I don't know what type of car it is again. Sorry to all my car lovers out there. I think it's got some really interesting looking lights. I kind of like the way it slants down and then kind of meets in a point under it, which will be fun to incorporate. Let's see what I do with this one. Okay, so I decided to draw a plague doctor because no medieval scene is complete without a plague doctor. Yeah, so I start by, at first I play with the eyes, thinking maybe I'll do more direct copy of not the eyes, the mask, the hole in the mask. I thought I'd do a more direct copy of the car, but then I thought, nah, it can be inspired by it. So instead I do the whole circular eye plague doctor thing, but it comes into a point at the bottom, kind of mimicking the car. I also, whenever I can in the clothes again, do sharp angles. And then I had a lot of fun drawing the fire, which it actually helped animating fire a bunch, because when I animate it, I'll kind of have it travel up the flames and then break off. And basically that's what I did in this drawing, and it helps me think about it when I drew the flames. And then we have our final roll. Let's see what I got. 38, even better. I actually don't have the car that I based it off of here, but you'll see it on the screen so you can compare it, and I'll tell you what I was thinking of the best of my memory. Okay, so for this final drawing, I decide to draw, of course, what the plague doctor is reacting to. So I start by drawing it's a zombie infected by mushrooms. I remember I based the forehead again, the metal wrapped around the lights of the car as like the eyebrows, like the angry eyebrows, and then the face, I made it more boxy, I think kind of like the top of the car. I also wanted to use more straight lines. That's what I meant to say. More straight lines in the mouth. Um, I just look at interesting places where bits of bone and flesh can be exposed, stuff like that. Before the final reveal, I want to quickly say I hope you guys liked watching my design process. It was really fun, and if you did, consider watching Drawing Anime Food like Delicious in Dungeons after this so we can learn more about art together in a fun, nerdy environment. Now it's time to thank my spooky and salty patron. You helped keep back the horde of mushroom-infected zombies with fires started by plague doctors. With that, I will retire to my corpse-like slumber. Until next time, bye. I want to turn ProZD's pizza videos into hand-drawn animation, but first I need to learn how anime makes their food look so delicious. And I want to quickly say, if I say ProZ throughout the video, sorry. Even though I'm a big fan of him and I watch his videos a lot, for some reason I say ProZ instead of ProZD.